I will be doing a short review of the new Panasonic TX-48AS640E. It's the new 2014 model. As you can see from my other videos, I also had the Samsung 46F8000, and before that I had the Sony W905. Both were the top models of Samsung and Sony. This isn't the top model of Panasonic. I sold the Samsung because it was a little bit small, and yeah, that's the actual reason. It was small. This is a bit bigger, not too big, but as you can see, my wall just fits my wall with a wall mount that you can use to turn around. It's not thinner than the Samsung, but it's okay. It's thinner than the Sony. The connections on the back side, the coax and two HDMI ports are underside, and we have one on the left side of the TV. As cards, I won't be using that, but maybe for an older gaming console. Other than that, it was easy to set up. I'm quite critical about blacks on a screen and screen uniformity, and both are excellent on this Panasonic. They are better than the Samsung, hands down. Blacks are way blacker, and the screen uniformity is perfect. I will make it dark in here so you can see how it performs a bit when it's dark. In the meantime, the sound of this Panasonic is crap, in my opinion. The Samsung and Sony both were a lot better. They had fuller sound. It was easier to listen to without any sound bar or something like that. This one has very thin sound, so I'm not very happy with the sound. As you can see, the screen uniformity is amazing, and the blacks are extremely deep black. Let me let this video play. It's Dutch. Of course, you can't see everything like I see it here, because you are seeing it on camera, but I think you can get a good picture on how it performs. I had also a Pioneer Kuro a couple years back. Was amazing with the blacks. This comes close, I can say. It's definitely not Kuro black, but it's good enough. I have a PJ, so I don't use this one a lot for movies. Mainly for TV watching, but it's even when I would like to watch a movie, it performs really good. Played almost every movie I have on my hard drive except Matrix, but that's an old version, and I don't think the person who cut it down did a really good job. Let me start Red 2. So you can see how it performs. It starts really quick with the movies. I'm happy about that. As you can see, you can't see any bars. It's just the movie itself. About the remote controls, this is the old known Panasonic remote. It's just a bit better than the Samsungs, but not by much. Nothing special. Uh, just the old Panasonic remote. I think they could do a better job with this. The small remote is okay, but not good enough, in my opinion. That's because I owned the Samsung, and Samsung small remote is really amazing. I didn't need the big remote. With this one I do. For instance, our cable provider has an option that you don't need to set-top box, and we can go into our provider's menu with our new smart card and the cam module. The cam module supports the functions you would usually get with a set-top box. So that works really well, but for that you need the red button on the remote, and I don't have the color-coded buttons on this one. Also, what I miss with this one is fast channel input. So I can go up and down, but when I have to go from channel 2 to 111, that's a tough job with this one. Speech doesn't work with those choices that well. So with the Samsung it was really easy. You could tap on the right side to the left side. It was also a button, so you could really click it. This one you can't click it. And then you would just write the number of the channel on the touchpad. It really worked amazing. And I do miss that function. And this one also doesn't have the mute function, so that's too bad. But other than that, this is also a Bluetooth remote, so you don't have to point it at the TV. But what the Panasonic does have, it has a way better app for the TV. For instance, with the iPhone, you can use Panasonic much better. If you have videos on your phone, you can stream it to your Panasonic. If you have pictures on your phone, you can stream it to your Panasonic. Works really good. YouTube works good, but YouTube did also work on the Samsung, but the Samsung wouldn't work with an iPhone if you had videos or pictures on it. The app for the Samsung was crappy, so Panasonic did a better job at that. Let me show you how the extra functions on our smart card work here in Holland. I understood this wasn't available in most countries yet. Normally you would need a set-top box for extra features like missed TV shows or something like that, or HBO on demand. We have it on our new cam module. If you push the red button on the remote, it will go to the designated area of our TV provider. In our case it's Ziggo. Here I can go to missed TV shows. I can rent movies from my TV provider, music, but the main thing I use here is HBO on demand, because I have HBO subscription. Here we go. This works really good. I can choose a movie, play it, and it will start like you saw in the beginning. Works really neat. This means I don't need any setup box, and I only have to have my TV on the wall. That's it. Overall, I'm really happy with the TV. It's for the price, it's amazing. I don't think you can buy anything better if you look at the picture quality. Sound is really crap. I don't like it at all. Samsung and Sony do a way better job at that area. So this was a small review of the new 2014 Panasonic TV. I hope you liked it. If you liked it, you can leave a thumbs up or subscribe. I will be reviewing my Sony PJ shortly after this, you can see how it performs on a wall without a screen. I like it. Thank you. Bye.